Yeah, I mean, I posted something on social media last night about what was your conversation in your home in 1995 when the verdict came down, and what was it last night when we found out OJ died. And my premise is that it's still rooted on race. And the issue is the reason why that case was so charged. I, too, got to watch the verdict in 8th grade, Ms. Zisnar's class. And I saw it happening. I was happy. I don't think I had a concept of, like, who was guilty and who was not. I was a child. You know, I probably shouldn't have been watching the case about 2 people being killed at the end of the day. But it was so racially charged because of what had happened just before with Rodney King, but also just how Black Americans feel about policing. It's not like O.J. Simpson was the leader of the civil rights movement of his era. You know, he wasn't a social justice leader, but he represented something for the Black community in that moment, in that trial, particularly because there were 2 white people who had been killed.
What the fuck did you just say?
And the history around how Black people have been persecuted during slavery. There were just so many layers. And I guess I would just close with this, is that there was racial tension then, there is racial tension now. It might not be the backdrop of the Trump campaign, but until this country is ready to actually have an honest conversation about the racial dynamics from our origin story till today, we will always have moments like O.J. Simpson that manifest, and our country will always be divided if we don't actually deal with the issue of race.
But he represented something for the Black community in that moment, in that trial, particularly because there were 2 white people who had been killed.